This might be my first time I'm excited to actually play with a sim from the trailer. Damn! This family's dynamic is going to be fun. I wonder who this sim is to him. Ooh, I love his relationship with his grandson. Honestly, the first thing I want to do when I get into the game will be to invite him to stay over for a while. I want to stir the pot, make some drama. Wait, where is he? Where is he? It's here! Growing Together features a beautiful city which began as a small fishing town. It features several pre-made families, including this one, and the Robbles. The Robbles and Gilberts have been influential in the creation and growth of the city. It features 3 neighborhoods: Anchor Point Wharf, the center of a vibrant downtown. Gilbert Gardens is sort of like the community center park type area, including the rec center and splash pad. And lastly, Hopewell Hills. It's a quiet neighborhood featuring houses with a bit more space. The world only has 12 lots. I don't even think I need to say it, but I will anyways. That is incredibly disappointing. Willow Creek has 20 lots and Windenburg has 27 lots. And those worlds are from 2014 and 2015. Here in 2023, we're getting worlds with 12 lots. 12! Why are we getting the bare minimum with expansion packs that are honestly overpriced? I paid just over $60 Canadian for this, and I'm getting 12 lots, excuse you? The biggest lot, the 64 by 64, has the rec center on it, and the next biggest, 50 by 40, is owned by the Michelsons. So they're not even empty. You have to destroy those locations to build on them. The rest are much smaller. The houses are built by Game Changers. This is a good moment to say, hey, EA, hey there. I could be a good game changer. Put me in, coach. I like that this is a consistent thing since the houses are much better than the Maxis built ones. And yes, they should take offense to that. The houses were horrible. The world looks very beautiful. However, it's so shallow. It feels like a kiddie pool. Additionally, the lack of lots, food stalls, and collectibles make me upset. This should have been better than what it is. Here's a good showcase of this world. I thought, wow, the bridge is beautiful. Let's check it out. I'm there filming it, waiting for a car to come by because it's the bridge and it's supposed to be very busy, right? Am I right? Like, it should be busy. And none of the cars drive by. The bridge is just like the world, a visually stunning location, but ultimately empty. One last thing. Did anyone else's brain feel weird when they opened the world up for the first time? I guess it's because of how the water is off to the side. I don't know. It felt off to me. It was a very weird experience. I would give the world a 1 out of 5 stars. This one took me by surprise. Usually the masculine outfits leave much to be desired and the feminine outfits are great. Unexpectedly, this time around, it's the opposite. I think the masculine outfits are just the bee's knees. On the other hand, the feminine outfits are frumpy and odd looking. I do adore these 2 shirt options. Other than that, there is nothing really here for me. Although some of the options for both masculine and feminine are fantastic for elders. So there's that. I strongly dislike all of these drop crotch, low crotch style pants. They don't look good and they make it seem like the sim has a very long torso. It's just, this look is not it. This expansion pack came with a ton of great wavy, curly, afro textured hairstyles. I'm happy to see this because normally there's not a lot of them. They're also quite cute looking. I love the style of them. Another standout item would be these earrings. I love the way it looks. Lastly, for cast items, I want to take a look at the moles and other skin textures. These skin textures are a great addition to the game. I feel like the sunspots will help make elders look older. They make it seem like the elders have lived a little bit, been out in the sun, have changed and grown since their young adult life stage. It's great that you can actually layer all of these. This lady right here has sunspots, moles on her chest and back, birthmarks on her shoulder and back, and stretch marks. I honestly was not expecting to be able to layer these textures. That was a nice surprise. Cast gets 3 out of 5 stars. Build mode has some hits and misses, like always. I was not surprised to see a diaper dedicated trash bin. This was something I complained about in the infants update video. If you haven't seen that video, please click the link at the top of the screen right now, or I'll have it listed in the description. I wish that they included some of the infant stuff like that in a change table or a change pad with the free update instead of putting it behind a paywall. Then it would have allowed them to create some more interesting, in-depth things for infants in this pack, since the basics were going to be free. Something I quite liked about the changing table is the fact that you can link the diaper pail and hamper to the sides of it. That way you can pick it up and move all three, which is always handy. Personally, for me, I find these things to be out of place for at home. They're definitely not my own personal style though, and I wish that there is different art pieces for children that was included, not just this type of thing. Some of the items feel out of place, but there's a lot of great stuff here as well. The treehouse, for one, is adorable. I'm happy they included the pieces for the splash pad so that players can create their own. The keepsake box is a great idea. I love that you can hold on to important items for your Sims. I think I need to play with this item a little bit more to fully appreciate it. Here are the standout items according to me. Now let me know which build by items you like the most. Build will receive 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not going to lie to you. I never do. This pack is buggy as all heck. I experienced countless issues with it, from visual issues to more high chair problems. There's a lot of them. It's very frustrating to hear the devs say that they fixed something, for example, the high chair, only for it to still be broken. Here's another annoying thing. I was excited to test out the baby carrier, but the infants don't stay in it for more than 5 seconds. Why? Why can't they launch with features or elements working properly? Just for once, can they try doing that? Have they tried doing that? Oh, and how annoying is it that infants can't exit the playmat by themselves? If they can sit up and crawl, they should be able to leave this little playmat without an adult sim helping them through it. Let's move on to some positives, shall we? The baby shower and family reunions and sleepovers are great additions to the events. I love the rewards for each of them. Like, come on! This bassinet and these photo frames are perfect. I do think they have the same issue as other events, like the lack of control. You can't plan things within the event, your guests will wander off and do their own thing, etc, etc. But that really can't be solved with the expansion pack. That's just more of a Sims 4 thing. And maybe even a Sims thing overall. The milestones are great. I love how it's sort of a memory system, and I like all of the things that are included. I didn't try to achieve many milestones for any other life stage except for the infants, so I can't speak on that. Nonetheless, the infants have all of the important ones. I actually got excited when my infant hit a milestone. I was actively trying to ensure they got most of them. Something I had a hard time with was managing my time. It feels impossible to advance in your career, have friends, have good relationships with family members, gain skills, take care of their needs, and parent an infant, let alone parent your other children. And then having hobbies on top of that? That's not going to work. That goes straight out the door into the trash bin. It's impossible. I guess it's similar to real life, but darn it. I don't want The Sims to represent real time management things. I want to live out my fantasy where I can achieve everything I want to achieve in a day, not be stuck like this, needing to pee and not doing any hobbies. Live mode gets 3 or 4 stars, but let's go with 4 because hopefully they will fix all of the bugs. I don't know if they will, but let's hope they do. Also, the events and the milestones and people sleeping over for extended periods of time are awesome, so there's that to consider. This pack is an interesting one, that's for sure. Before it was released, I was telling my husband that I have a good feeling about it. I truly believe that this pack would be absolutely the first pack any player should buy. And I guess I still feel like that, maybe? I don't know. It's certainly up there. However, I wasn't as pleased with it as I wanted to be. Is it the best pack ever? Nope. Is it an enjoyable one if you like playing as families? Definitely. Should they have released Parenthood as this expansion pack and combine the 2 ideas? Most certainly. If that sounds like you like playing with families and generations, then this pack might be the perfect one for your collection. Although, I would wait for a sale. With all of that said and done, the average star rating for this pack overall would be 3 out of 5. Do you agree or disagree with what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for picking my video out of all of the videos on youtube.com. I appreciate you and your support. It means a lot to me. We gotta make a plan and talk some more, okay? Until then, bye!